Hey everybody, how's it going? It's TheCrystalFlaaffy and welcome to yet another of our Showdown Live battle sessions in the OU tier, and this is our second part to our Mega Gardevoir team. If you guys didn't see the last episode, I highly recommend you go check it out. That's where I kind of describe the team and what it does. In this episode, we're just going to do some battles, okay? So we're going to find a battle right away. I'm recording this right after I recorded the last one, so kind of got this team still fresh in my mind, so I don't really need to, because normally when I record I would build the team and then I wouldn't use it for like another couple days. Well, our opponent turned the timer on us, so okay. Let's see. Garchomp is his rocker for sure, so let's go lead with Rotom, because nobody predicts the Hidden Power Ice on Rotom. So we're just gonna do that right away. Hidden Power Ice does 79%. I was really hoping that would one shot. I was really hoping of one shot. As, let's see. What does he want to do now? Does he want to keep Garchomp? Can Garchomp do anything to our team? It won't outspeed the Dragonite because it's a defensive set. Well, actually it still might outspeed because Dragonite's much lower than Garchomp. I think he's going to want to keep it. Who can he swap out to? He can go out into either Azumarill or Metagross. If he goes into Azumarill, then Gardevoir is a pretty decent switch. If he goes on to Metagross, not so much. Kind of want to go into Terrakion. I don't think a Bullet Punch from Metagross would kill. And then we can... Well, actually we can't really do anything to it. We can Earthquake, but... Kinda got us in a sticky situation here. I want him to come in with his Latios and Defog, so how am I gonna get him to do that? As the timer's actually running pretty low, so I gotta make a move. Going... Oh man. I wanna go into Bisharp. As the Azumarill comes in, okay. So we can get up our own rocks right now. I don't see a necessity in having Bisharp around. Like Sucker Punch or Knockoff on the Latios would be good, but we want it around for now to defog. And that's the only real benefit from having it. So we're just gonna Sucker Punch right now, get a crit, get some good damage off on the Azumarill. And this leads me to believe that it's banded, the fact that it didn't Aqua Jet right there, because if it Aqua Jetted it would have killed, and he outsped us, so he would have avoided the Sucker Punch damage. So I'm pretty sure this is a banded Azumarill. Now who would want to come in against a Galvantula? There's a lot of resist to... He has 4 electric resist / immunities. But he does have a huge ice type weakness too. And of course our only ice type attack is Hidden Power Ice on Rotom. Okay, let's see. At 176. So I think Gardevoir will outspeed. Yeah, and he doesn't know that Gardevoir wouldn't outspeed, so there's that. I don't think I'm gonna Mega Evolve just yet. Because I don't think he wants to sack off his Azumarill just yet. It'll be really good against Terrakion, Dragonite. Well, Terrakion and Dragonite. It'll be really good against both of them. So I don't think he'd want to sack it off just yet. I don't want to Hyper Voice because this bitch. So we're going to Wish as he stays in. What the hell? Okay. So we're just gonna Mega Evolve and kill this thing. Get back our HP. I really didn't want to Mega Evolve yet because we could have like traced Prankster on Thundurus. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Rotom can deal with this guy, but I don't want to. I want to get Rotom in for free. Like, it's sure it's not going to be free because he has rocks up on our side, but as soon as do we need Terrakion? Getting a close combat off on Kyurem will be really good. And we also have Dragon Claw. God, I can't speak. And that's like the only thing that we have for it. And Hyper Voice, but it's normally physical, so it would kill Gardevoir. We're gonna go to Terrakion though because it's our least needed member, I guess. And that's when we go into Rotom. And do we Will-O-Wisp or Hydro Pump? I think the Will-O-Wisp is more important. Should have Hydro Pump. We gotta go into Gardevoir here as he goes for the Outrage. Okay. When you're stopped by Outrage due to immunity, does it lock you in still? I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm gonna Hyper Voice anyway. We live the Earthquake and we get rid of the Garchomp. Okay, that's good. Well, I don't know. If we Hydro Pumped, it would have been gone already. Should have just fucking Hydro Pumped. As we gotta sack off Gardevoir here because can't come in anyway because of rocks. And thankfully our opponent did not get to +1 right there. We don't really need Galvantula for anything. Well, Bug Buzz on Latios would actually be really good. But we gotta go into Dragonite, because Dragonite's, I don't know, Fire Punch is the only thing we got for this thing. As he's probably gonna Ice Punch us or something. As Meteor Mash takes us out anyway. Okay, let's go to Rotom then. And we're gonna Hydro Pump this time. He's probably gonna go into Latios, but he doesn't, and we get off a good amount, and he misses the Meteor Mash, of course. Of course this happens after we sack the Dragonite. This is, oh fuck, if that landed, that would have actually done a lot. We could have two-shotted it. What the fuck, man? Like that Meteor, and we missed the, okay. We were not meant to win this battle. Like, sure, he missed the Meteor Mash, but that didn't matter because it wouldn't have done too much because we resist 4 times. We 4 times resist the Meteor Mash, so no, it would not have mattered. That really sucks. As in comes the Latios, which can outspeed us and kill us with whatever move it goes for. Yep, that sucks, guys. Okay. So we're gonna get another battle, and we're finding battles like instantly now. And we know Rotom cannot one-shot Garchomp with Hidden Power Ice, which is so unfortunate. So unfortunate, but that seems to be his lead. Well, it could be this bitch here, so we can Oko the Landorus, but we can't Oko the Garchomp. Does revealing our Scarf do anything to us right now? Does revealing it do anything? Because he's gonna go for rocks. Scizor is a defogger, so if we can get up enough hazards, we can convince him to defog himself. This also leads me to believe, though, that he's a Scarf Landorus. So let's see. We can't one-shot with Hidden Power Ice, which sucks. But I don't want Galvantula's Sash to be broken. We're gonna Hidden Power Ice. We let him get free rocks, but, well, not free rocks. His Garchomp is practically dead, as he has 3 switch-ins for this now. We outsped, so he knows we're invested at least. So we would outspeed a Azumarill, so that won't come in. We'd outspeed this guy as well, I think. We wouldn't outspeed the Sharpedo unless we were Scarfed. But he doesn't know we're Scarfed yet, because we could be max investment, because he seems to be a defensive set. Do you want to go into the Galvantula now? And get up the web? Kinda do. I see one of these 3 coming in. Well, more so Sharpedo. Let's go to Galvantula. As Scizor comes in, okay, I can live with Scizor being in here, as that Sharpedo looks to be his Mega, not Scizor. So, what can Scizor do to Rotom though? I don't understand what Scizor can do to a Rotom. We don't really need Galvantula. We die to an Aqua Jet, I think. And at +1, Sharpedo outspeeds. Huh. Okay, we're gonna just hit, and it. Okay, so it is a Scarf Landorus. The Stone Edge Miss sucks. Lets us get off some damage, but all we wanted for that was to see if he was Scarfed or not, which he is Scarfed. So that is good to know. As we can go to Rotom now and actually Hydro Pump. I'm like 100% certain we'd live a Stone Edge. Or actually we can go to Bisharp and and get up our rocks. Kind of bait the defog. Sucks that we won't be able to get our web back up. But if we keep Bisharp around, we will be able to. So I'm predicting the Scizor to come in right now. As Tornadus comes in? Or sorry, Thundurus. I don't know why I keep mixing up the two. As we're gonna knock off. So whoever he goes out into is taking a full powered knockoff from a Bisharp, which won't do too much to the Azumarill because it's an Azumarill. But we outspeed. We got rid of his Citrus Berry, so it looks like it might have been a Belly Drum set. And we do a hell of a lot of... Oh, we got the flinch. Okay, I apologize for the flinch, man. I apologize for the flinch. That really sucks. Really sucks that we got the flinch there. Not for us. For us it helps, I guess. But it sucks for our opponent, as there's people talking really loud outside my window. As a +1, Sucker Punch is going to do a lot. We actually take that out. I guess our opponent didn't realize we had Defiant. We're going to Sucker Punch again. As we're just going to get a Bisharp sweep right here, I think. Should we Sucker Punch or knock off? We're not invested at all, so I think our opponent will outspeed, but he's going to probably want to defog right now, so that's why I want to lean towards knockoff, which I will. As we actually outspeed. It was a banded Scizor. It was a banded Scizor. And Sucker Punch wouldn't have killed anyway, wouldn't have done much damage. Wouldn't have done much damage because it has less base power than knockoff does when the opponent is holding an item. I was really expecting this to be a defensive Scizor with defog. If I can like recommend any changes to my opponent's team, that's what I would recommend, making this defensive defog and Scizor. Well, he doesn't really have any weakness to hazards, but he doesn't have any defensive mons barring Garchomp. So, okay, let's see. Who do we go out to now? He can obviously bullet punch anybody. But what do we want to do? Keeping Dragonite around for E-Speed against this is crucial, as if that thing gets enough speed boosts, it can sweep. We don't really need Terrakion against anything our opponent has, so we're going to close combat. Yeah, we're going to close combat just so we don't miss. And our opponent, we're going to outspeed for sure. We can take out the Scizor for sure. Anything he swaps into is going to die because super effective against this Sharpedo. And Garchomp is at like 20 something HP. But he decides to just sack the Scizor. And I believe now he goes out into Sharpedo. Or actually goes out into Garchomp. Which, under the webs, we have speed. Would we have outsped? Yeah, we still would have outsped anyway. I guess he was hoping the Rocky Helmet, Rough Skin would have killed us, but we weren't low enough for it. Which is unfortunate for our opponent, which we actually get like a Terrakion. We got a mini Bisharp and a mini Terrakion sweep. Well, not sweep. What Bisharp took out. If our opponent got the double protect off it right there, that would have been beautiful for him. Or her, sorry. Bisharp took out Azumarill, Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. And Terrakion took out Scizor, Garchomp, and Sharpedo. A nice 50-50 right there. And we're going to look for another battle. Again, it's instant. Wait, is this the third battle that we looked for? I think this is like the third battle we looked for. I don't know why I feel like that. I think our opponent's going to want to lead Ferrothorn. Does he have a Spinner or Defogger? No, he doesn't. So, whatever hazards come up, they're up for good. I feel like Garchomp's going to be his lead, though. As he actually leads with Gardevoir, which is named No Mega. Which is bad. I'm going to Mega all I want. Fuck. It's part of the game. As he actually Megas himself. Okay. Confuse me. We can actually keep this around, because if we manage to prevent him from getting up rocks, we can come in and Giga Drain on the Rotom. Do we want to do that? So Hyper Voice is going to do a lot to anybody on our team. We don't really need it. We can Giga Drain the Rotom and Thunder the Talonflame on switch in, but that's about it. If it's especially bulky Rotom, it won't be able to do anything anyway. As he's probably going to go for rocks right now, so we're just going to Giga Drain for some extra damage. Just get a little bit of damage off on this thing so that when Rotom comes in, it can one-shot with Hidden Power Ice. Which it's probably not going to come down to. As let's see, oh, he's going to have spikes, isn't he? He's gonna have spikes for sure. Is Dragonite the better option or Terrakion? That's the question. This is 4 times effective, but it's not stab. But if he Gyro Balls predicting the switch, it'll hurt Terrakion more, so we need to go into Dragonite. As he does Gyro Ball. And we got a Fire Punch right here. We're gonna lose our Dragonite, but we got off a lot of damage on the Ferrothorn. Forgot his name for a second. A lot of that is very much needed damage right there. We outspeed and we can kill with a knockoff from here. So I think our opponent's gonna want to swap. And we can predict and get the rocks up. Can we get up rocks against any of his team members? Yeah, we can against the... Wow, it lived with 1%! Are you fucking kidding me? You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is not what we need right now. Gonna go ahead and root him. As I feel Ferrothorn's gonna come back in. We're just gonna Hydro Pump because I feel like 2 Hydro Pumps will take out the Ferrothorn, if not 1. Which 1 does take it out, so that's good to know. Well, it's not. What? It had 15% left, so don't get any useful information there. Why does our opponent have such long ass names? With the Japanese text and the English text. We can swap to Galvantula to get a free switch to Gardevoir. Which is actually kind of what I want to do. He doesn't have anything for Gardevoir now that Ferrothorn's gone. So that's definitely what we're going to do. As he Energy Balls. So happy he didn't Calm Mind. If he Calm Mind, that would have sucked. Oh wait, do I want to keep this Magikarp for a little longer? No, it doesn't help us. So I feel like we can Calm Mind right here. I don't think anything he can go for will do the damage that he would like it to do. I don't think Shadow Ball would do too much to a Mega Gardevoir. From a Life Orb Alakazam, would it do much? He's probably sashed. You know what? He's probably sashed. So we're gonna Calm Mind as he swaps into Talonflame, which isn't bad for us because he doesn't know that we got bulk to us. He doesn't know we got bulk. So unless this thing is banded, it can't kill us. There we go. As what does our opponent want to do? Our opponent doesn't know we don't have speed investment. He does not know we don't have speed investment. So what does he want to do here? Let's wish. As we live with 1%. We live with 1%. And we can get off the wish. I really much rather us go for a Hyper Voice right there. That would have been perfect because anybody on his team would have taken massive damage. But unfortunately, that's not gonna be the case. As we outspeed now. We 100% outspeed. So we just got 50% of our health back. Yo. Sorry, man. Our Gardevoir beats your Gardevoir. As that did a lot of damage, actually. Sucks that wish is gonna go to waste. I should have just Hyper Voiced. But we're gonna do that now at +1. How much? 82%. 82%. And because at -1, would we outspeed with Bisharp? I don't think we would outspeed with Bisharp. But I really want to get a... What? Well, actually, no. We don't need rocks. We don't need rocks because Alakazam has Magic Guard. This thing is dead to any one hit. And Rotom can be handled with these two, I guess. Well, then Rotom... It would be better to knock off on the Rotom anyway. So we're gonna go to our Rotom. And we are gonna Volt Switch in case he wants to keep his Gardevoir around, which he chooses not to, which is the smart play in my opinion. And what can we do? We don't really need Terrakion. Well, actually we do need Terrakion because Bisharp will not outspeed Rotom, but he will try to Will-O-Wisp us instead of trying to knock us out. Fearing Sucker Punch, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna keep Bisharp. We're gonna keep Bisharp. As in comes Rotom. Okay, I can live with that. And we're just gonna close combat and get the damage off. As our opponent, I don't know why the computer, my laptop keeps lagging like that. As turns out, our opponent is actually running a Scarfed Rotom as well. That is very cool to know. Very cool to know. We don't really need Terrakion anymore. Well, actually, yeah, we do. I want to keep it around for the Alakazam. As Hydro... Oh, shit. We got a Volt Switch. What the hell? We had... I hate that it does that. We got a Sucker Punch. I don't know why my opponent turned off the timer. Okay. Okay. I think we might have lost this because of that Sucker Punch right there. I should have knocked off. His Rotom was too important. So now he outspeeds Terrakion and he'll kill. So yeah, we definitely lost this match as our opponent outspeeds after the Sticky Web anyway. Sucker Punch wouldn't have killed because he is 100% sashed. We'll go for Stone Edge right now just to prove that. Come on, man. And our opponent is just like spamming the chat, seeing his username over and over again, which is confusing to me because I don't understand what the name means, and also it is very stupid of him to do that. Whatever. Miss your Focus Blast. If our opponent missed that Focus Blast though, that would have been beautiful. That would have been fuck you, man. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. I really hope you all enjoyed, and make sure you guys light up that like button down below. Let me know comment. Let me know what you think of this team, and try and correct me on some of the plays. Maybe I made a couple bad plays. I don't know. If I did, please let me know so that I can learn, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm learning, and hopefully you guys are learning too. But anyways, guys, oh yeah, also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay updated for the next video, which should be the return of Mystery Dungeon, which I know has been on a break for a couple weeks. It'll be back, though, in a couple more days. So look forward to that. I will see you guys. Have yourselves all a good day. Let's change the world. Amen. Where's the fucking button? There's the stop record button.